camera isn't that much better. Good morning, happy Friday. 안녕하세요. I don't know what they say, freshmen, because they say good morning quite a few times. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, good morning. I'm on my way to work. I don't feel as bad. I don't know. I mean, I feel like crap, but yesterday I literally could not have gone to work because I was just drained, exhausted, and super sick. Oh look! Ducks! So cute! Oh, so cute. Anyways, I'm a little more caught up with YouTube, with you guys, with you person, with this. I'm not going to stress about, making the best decision as far as which lane or anything. I'm just going to get to work just calmly and not even think about it. I woke up around 6:30. No, I mean 5:30. I woke up at 6:25. I woke up the first time at 5:27 with the most incredible nausea ever. I take that back. I lie. It's not the most incredible nausea ever, but it was really bad nausea. I mean, is nausea ever good? I do this, I guess. I don't know if this is like any scientific way to do it, but I do think about things that I've eaten before, like in the past 24 hours or so, to check and see if that's why maybe I'm having nausea, because I feel like my body's going to tell me like, hey, yes, that's the one. It's raining here. It's awesome. So I'm doing this sort of movie in my head. I know it's because I'm watching these different language shows, these Asian shows. It's with three Asian actors, one woman, two guys. In it, I have this crazy idea that I speak to one. The one doesn't speak English, and not the actors, but the characters in the movie. The one character doesn't speak English. He speaks Chinese, Mandarin, but he understands Spanish, but he doesn't speak Spanish. So speak to him in Spanish, and he speaks to me in Mandarin. I understand Mandarin, but I can't speak it. The other one, we just speak English to each other, so they don't really speak much to each other. And then I started thinking about my little sister. That part is I can't write. And yesterday in my appointment, we were talking about fear, because fear is pretty strong immobilizer for everyone and everything and all the time. I thought I was going to get mad today. I was signaling, and okay, all right, stupid. Okay, so I should get back to writing, but I have YouTube, and I'm just so stressed when I start thinking about that. And we're talking about how fear immobilizes you, but this is not really fear that it's immobilizing me. Being overwhelmed and wanting to do too many things right now for them to all get done and finished right now. That's my frustrations for the day. Pretty stressed out. Makes me very anxious when I think about the things that I'm not doing that I should be doing, that I would love to do. And that even if I had all the time in the world, pun intended, you won't know until maybe, hopefully, I get to that project. My thoughts for the day, I need to start writing again. As I was also thinking, my cousin, he's doing his directing thing, and at the same time as like, ooh, maybe, if I write something really good or something that he really likes or something that I really can sell to him in the sense of like I really believe in, I don't know, that would be a challenge in its own, to have something that and not put myself down instead of almost exactly 10 years younger, I think. So he's so much younger than me, and I remember thinking when he was a child, now he's doing his thing and he's accomplishing things little by little, and it's making me feel very down about myself, because what have I accomplished in all this time? And you also think, if I would be a little more social, and if I would have spoken to him, we would have maybe like, I don't know, not collaborated, but I don't know, like I need to be me, but aloha, and peace, love, and compassion, yo. Annyeong hikaseyo, annyeong hikaseyo, Titan. Bye-bye, Pop. Hello. Oh, darn it. I've been catching up with YouTube today because I have a lot of stuff that doesn't really involve my brain and attention that much, like a lot of printing and a lot of printing. I caught up with Bendine. Ooh, Tesla, white Tesla. Hello. Hi, you're pretty. Sorry, I kind of got distracted there by its shining beauty. The plus side is that he totally made me laugh, which was, it's rare. So I forget. Oh, Terry TV. I watched him, and he said something about companies, places boycotting YouTube, and I'm like, I wish I would be getting revenue. Do you know the revenue I get? 2 cents? Or lately it's been 1 cent overall. Like, this is accumulated revenue. Oh, wow, this person just like went for it. Oh, my soup fell. That is weird. I need this new case now because it can't focus. Okay, there we go. That is crazy weird. I got chicken nuggets too. Why not? Last time I got chicken nuggets was my wisdom teeth pulled. Half of them. I should have done both sides. Why didn't I do both sides? The only issue is the Advil. Let's see. Fries, chicken nuggets, okay. I have like an hour. It took, even though it was slow, it took 10 minutes since I left. So I have an hour. I'm going to go to the mall. Just relax a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I really want to right now, revenue is apparently not something you get through YouTube, but I really want to do something where I could get some revenue from it. Keep thinking of is I want to do something with YouTube. Something with YouTube. And I need to start writing, and I need to stop talking about what I need to do. I just need to do. I wonder if they have Barnes & Noble around here so I can return this. Bye-bye. Papa. Pa. Okay, slowly headed back to work. Went to Sephora, and it was actually not an unproductive go. I found Tasha. The thing is, I really would like to go to a person to evaluate my skin and let me know what products to buy, because even in Korea, pretty sure not everyone has the same skin type. The one thing that that really intrigues me in trying this is that my skin tends to be really red and sensitive because of the candida probably also because just natural stuff, that's just my genes. So I would really, really, really love to try their products, which tend to, I think, or maybe sometimes go more towards the whitening part and calming part. Tomorrow I'm not looking forward to, I don't know what I'm going to do for activity that's not jumping around, because I will probably faint if I jump around at this state, because I feel very dizzy if I even move my head too fast, or I get so dizzy. I just want to rest more. I just want to rest. That's all I can think of. Rest. Alright, I'm going to go because this was pointless. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Talk to you soon. My back of my head, neck, that's what hurts. Like aches, achy. It can turn into meningitis. Anything can turn if not treated. Like it's meningitis is more like a general term of brain infection. Other YouTube vlog of mine, and I said dizzy instead of dizzy. What is left from, what are those things? That is creepy. It's like that stuff, but a bunch of them. Just like kind of out of nowhere. They weren't there at the beginning of this week, so that is so creepy. He brightened up my day. He made me get through today. Thank you, Terry TV. Dance to your favorite show. I know it's a song. I'm pretty sure it's a song, but which is, I don't know. I like sarcasm. And Bendine, he also got me through today, low key. And Terry's kind of like in between Superwoman and Bendine. Because Bendine is so, I finally get his name. I'm not calling him James Dean. He's so calm. Ugh, the nausea too from the science stuff. All right, so the activities that I plan on doing, that I browsed for the acting class: clean something, like physically clean something, polish silver. That's honestly what I was thinking. They suggest ketchup, fold my laundry, which would be a very, very important task. I would find extremely meaningful because it's unfolded in my laundry basket since Sunday last week. Dance, which there's no way I can do right now. Jogging, jump rope. I mean, I can barely do those. I can't do those in normal circumstances, so no way. She suggested like jump rope. I'm like, no. And basketball is what I chose to go with. I'm going to get my little brother's basketball. I feel bad. Like, I'm sure trucks get way too many people like sneak in front of them. I feel really bad sometimes. But who wants to get stuck behind them too? And I have because I see these people going on vacations. I see my friend being on maternity leave, and part of me feels like I have not earned these breaks that they have earned. And not everyone earns these breaks. Some people are just born rich and without any problems. So I've been fighting and working so hard for so long. Like, I feel like I've been swimming against the current for so long. And I say that, and I hate saying that, because you'd say, well, just swim with the current then. Easier said than done in real life. And I think also maybe in an ocean, you can't really, when you're disoriented, you don't really know where you're going and where the current is and where it takes you. And actually, to be honest, I was even looking at Vendine's videos and thinking, to me, it would be so refreshing for a guy to actually care about a relation, to want to be in a relation. No guy ever wanted to be with me, really. And I can't imagine it. And here's this guy, and then that's the other thing. Here's this guy who, I mean, I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about his relationship. I don't know anything, okay? So take everything with a grain of salt of, I don't know everything. Just from what I know, like, he said that he had relationship issues that he was working through and all this stuff. That, I mean, he could have just quit. They're okay, but I mean, I always experience the guy just, this is not worth it. It's not even worth it to be in a relationship, not even for more than a month. Anyways, so yeah, moving on from that. But yeah, so moving on to Korean skincare, besides retouching and makeup and all that stuff. But my friend, I know, she went to Japan, and she said that they do have flawless skin, and they have no wrinkles, and people look young for so long. And I've seen people not on TV but Korean that do. I have to go because I can't see anything. So I'm headed to the Express Care, change of plans. It doesn't feel good. My head feels heavy and more achy. I never get a fever, and so it's scary. To finish off my little points here, so Korean skincare, on this Facebook post thing someone posted, this guy saying that kids are all born supradotați in Romanian. It's a Romanian article. I don't know, actually, I don't even know how long it was. Something about kids gaining knowledge from the mom's brain or thoughts or actions or something. Because the guy gave two examples that were very unrelated, really. One was that the mom listened to English music and the kid was born with speaking English, even though he was surrounded by only Romanian in the household. And the other was born speaking English. So this is why I find it weird, like, no baby is born speaking, because the mom kept translating everything in English. So maybe the mom was English originally. That sounds very fake to me, and very I mean, I need to read more of what he actually meant, because I feel like it's doesn't make any sense. However, it's good food for thought in terms of, I mean, we can do amazing things, in our bodies and brain do amazing things. So even though this might be false and this might be exaggerated, I think it's still kind of cool to think of that possibility that what we do and our connection is tighter than we think. Like I said, it's food for thought. Food for thought is not necessarily meant to be taken as fact, never meant to be taken as fact, meant to be taken as something to think about and develop your own ideas. Oh my gosh, I want to throw up. So I hope it's just the flu that was kind of pointless. I can't describe how much it hurts. I'm gonna cry. It's like an 8 on a scale from 1 to 10, and I can barely speak from it. But she said that it has to, for like meningitis, high fever, and or very stiff neck, like you can't move it. It's not like it's easy to move, but it's like achy. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going home and eating. I haven't eaten, and maybe that's causing it. Not causing it, but not making it any better. I'm going to take some Advil. I don't know. I can barely speak. I can barely like nod when I was like nodding to her. Like it just, I feel very weak. So anyways, peace, love, and compassion. 안녕, 안녕, 히가세요. 짜이젠. I have to look that up. I don't know how to say it. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Pa. Adios. Or hasta luego.
Ay, mi gulay,